It's not working. Oh well. Fine, fine. Alright, let me swap over. Maybe Twitch is already angry that I'm playing Dicey Dungeons again. And to that I say, too bad. So I thought I'd just play a little bit more since I rather enjoy the music. It's a nice brain warm up, I guess. Something to get the mind cranking. Roll some dice. Think about strategy. Ooh, so I've got all the basic ones. 2 there, 2 for the warrior. So, robot. Try robot number 2, maybe. Who's the robot's number 2? Duplicate dice vanish immediately? Okay. That's a bummer.
Stiggly. Oh, no.
Thank you. Thank you, Lady Luck. I appreciate it. See, is the audio too loud? Let me check and see. A little loud compared to me. Let me crank that down a little bit. There you go. That should be better. Okay. So, vanish duplicate dice. Got it. Yeah. Oh. Yeah? Oh, wow. What a jerk. Of course. Healing crystal. Ugh. Really? Jeez. Ones and sixes, that's all you roll. Yeah. Why not? I'd rather get something out of it because I know I'm gonna roll a 6. Ooh. Yeesh, really? Hey. Nice. Mm. Hold on a second. Let's see. The cards first. No. These sixes. Sixes are gonna kill me. Double sixes. Transform into a bear. Oh, jeez. Didn't do anything for me. How wonderful for you. Jeez. That's pretty awful. Well, that was short. Well then. Well then. Well. Avoid running into the alchemist. My strategy for next time. Try again. Hey. Don't be sticking your head out the door. Dog is being a butthead today. Nah, it didn't. Oof. Ugh, even worse. Nah. Not worth eating the 2 damage. Yeah. Hey, take it. Mm. Oh. Oh, nice. Ow. Jeez. Enemies here are whooping butt, I'll say. Let's see, head kind of rather like the wizard. I think it's only one dying each turn. Are you finally settled in? Goofball. Wizard feet for free. Thank you for that coming into the stream and talking about the wizard feet that are on stream for free. How's it going? I know the wizard is. I'm not even paying for it. In fact, I didn't pay for this game. They give this game out for free during the pandemic. So, haha. Free wizard feet. Don't be poking your head out the door. Hey, don't even look out there. Hey, quit looking outside. I am trying to keep the dog from carrying him out the outdoors because he's been freaking his shit about dogs wandering by today. Worse than usual. I don't know. It's pretty similar to usual. He just gets really upset that dogs go by. And like I said, I know part of it is just that he wants to play with other dogs, and he doesn't get a lot of, like, direct contact with other dogs. Like, just, you know, sees them through the fence and everything when he's in the backyard. But... what is that? 30 Vegas. Yeah. Dirty Vegas. Dogs go by. Well, days go by. But, you know. I remember listening to that song a lot back in the day. Back when it was new. It was definitely one of those, you know, songs. I think I've mentioned like where the name came from, the amp title came from was me and my buddy were really big into MTV's Amp back in the day. And so that was one of those songs that would be very frequently on MTV's Amp. And I think it was even on one of the CDs. We had a couple of them. Hey. One more? No. New lore dropped. Hold on. But yeah, I thought I'd just do a little bit of start out with some more Dicey Dungeons for a little bit. Get the beats going. Like I said, I feel like I have more energy, and I feel less like general discomfort. I think, and this is just it could just be that my muscles are so shitty that like it just feels really bad when I'm actually using them. But like I know that I have like slightly high calcium levels. I wonder if I don't have like a general electrolyte imbalance, and that's why like I get real twitchy and stuff whenever I start exercising. I don't know. The problem that gets me is that like if I have an electrolyte imbalance, like my best bet or my best hope is that it's just from the like gastroparesis. I'm just not absorbing them very well. Maybe no, you jerk. Thanks. Yeah, I mean, at least now I'm getting poked and prodded at, and I might get an answer. And like I said, like I've definitely felt less overall discomfort compared to what I was like a week or two ago. Ugh. Let's see. I don't think it's gonna help me any there. I'll just hit him. Eh. I don't know. I'm gonna keep at it. I'm gonna like just try and push a little bit. It might be that I'm like trying to rush it too hard, and like parts of me are just like, all right, we need to go back out and start biking around again, and like, you know, doing 5 miles a day or whatever. And like I think I'm getting to the point where my heart's getting used to ticking back up again fast, but my legs are just like, what the hell are you doing? As soon as I start pumping those pedals, it's like, ah. But it's just been a while off the bike, so at least it's warming up so I can, you know, get out and try that stuff more often. I do need to get food. Back for more weapons. Yes, Yolanda's I don't know. She always seems to be like, anytime you come in here, she's always trying to sell you on stuff that isn't the weapons. So, I don't know. Maybe she just has resting stinker face. She just always looks like she's devious. Do I want? I guess this technically ticks over round to round, so I can always dump low numbers into it. Oh right, I forgot. So since I'm playing, this isn't like the stage 1 robot. This is like challenge level 2. So I can't have I cannot roll duplicate numbers down here, or else they both disappear. So I can't really sit on them. I might as well kind of put that in there. I can max out a 6. 5 I'll take. And then the only thing I can really roll there is a 1, or or my computer brain screws up. Two, 5, yep. Toss that. We can get a 4 or lower. I'll take that in the Midnight Charm. Granted, I guess the bummer thing is that the Midnight Charm doesn't really help me that much currently, because the only attack I have or the only good attack I have won't let me use the 6s, but I guess I can nudge one down for free. Yeah. 5. Alright, monkey. Have fun with the dinner. Enjoy a meal. Don't want to put it in the charm now. Then I'll just have 2 dice that I can't do anything with. Yeah. Well, now I'm dead. Thanks. Very rough. Really beeping and booping my way through these dungeons. I'll probably got a bit more ice in my cup before I started, but I can always take a break at some point. Grab some more. Let's try again. Very rude. Oh. So much. Ah. Of all the things you could give me is 2 6s. You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna blast him. Second, let me bump that down on my end a little bit. Oh, crap. Too low? A little bit. A little bit more. I'll raise it here instead. Yeah, that should be fun. Okay. Wow. Get my first ability, small shield, Not the worst. Ugh. I wish I had something I could dump 6s into, that'd be great. But I guess I just pea shooter. Eh. Again. My luck is really... My luck is super bad with all these 6s. I mean, some characters would love 6s. Not me. Really bad right now. Please don't give them to me. Cool. Hey. Ugh. What a jerk. Hey, Gravy. How's it going? I'm getting destroyed by 6s. Hey, look. There's one right now. Thanks, 6. I appreciate it. Robot getting his ass kicked. Ugh. Eh. Wow. Wow. Very judgmental. So how goes the morning, Gravy? Or a very late night? No, it'd be morning. What? Almost. Ah. Jerks. Hour out. Oh, okay. Huh. Man, I'm gonna do like 3 damage and take 2. Lame. Understandable. Like I said, I've been like trying to work out or trying to exercise, and it's going very slowly. And not just like, you know, lifting this little weight around. Like just trying to get out and bike again. Just like, ugh. But as I said earlier, like it, you know, having been like so inactive for the last year with all the stomach problems, like my muscles are probably about dead as it is, so they are going to probably take a long time to get back to normal anyway. GMs in the mail. Which ones did you get? Hey. Which GMs? Or just the base model GM? The GM, okay. Hmm. Jeez. I guess I'm just gonna blast him. Just need mooks. Maybe make a some sort of like a scenario. Are you gonna paint a picture? Oops, somehow I clicked on a thing down here and I didn't want to. Nope. Go away. Go away. Need mooks to work as a canvas. Okay. Yeah, I gotcha. So something that you can kind of experiment around with and see how things turn out. Practice with new techniques and such. Some ideas. What happens if I nudge it? Oh, it's minimum 2. Never mind. Never mind. I was gonna see. What? Hey, can I magically make it cheaper, or make it disappear? Regenerate. Doesn't do me anything because I'm at full health. Actually. Five? Yeah. Love them 5s. 6s. Oh yeah? Hmm. Are they more expensive though? Or so you, so I guess the goal would be just to like try out and see whether or not you can actually do that or perfect the. Oh, okay, gotcha. That okay, that makes more sense. Right, right. He's tearing through the GMs. Gotcha. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Mm. Eh. Again, though, I can't dump a 6 into it. I'll take the short circuit. 23. Let's go fight the baby scud first. Do need to cover that. I gotcha. Fair enough. Rick DIS. Cool, cool. Okay, so I guess it's not gonna work anyway. I can do this. I can't. Gotcha, gotcha. Well, hopefully you can work on the technique, the destruction technique, and get that ready to go for the better model to come in, tear them up, or make them look torn up. Sixes. Why do I keep rolling these damn sixes? Man. Me heal. Yeah, that's fair. Hey, maybe. Yeah, I say maybe you'll start putting some together and be like, hey, I might do some other thing with them instead. Oh, the dice are blind. All of them are blind. Oh, just the one? Huh. Oh, this is blind too. Right. It's a 4. I'll take it. Not bad. Calculate. Peace shooter and it happens. Let's see. I rolled a 5 and a 6. Thanks. Um. Okay, I need... Bumping down doesn't do anything for me, does it? I guess this is a 5. Hey, Rito. I'm doing alright. I'm doing okay. I'm enjoying the beats. Raiders? Oh no. Fedora and Lady Flibber here. Well, thank you. Shout out to Fedorasaur, who was just getting done with, not finishing the game, but just finished up playing Death Stranding. And Lady Flib was also with her. Lady Flib is my my co-pilot on the Dark Souls, the helpful knowledge knower of Dark Soulsings. And then since Ryudo is in here too, let me shout out Ryudo, who is the one that reminded me of Dicey Dungeons existing the other day. I was just like, oh yeah, I was playing the crap out of that game before I moved. Like, what? Why don't I go back to playing that again? And then you reminded, and you know what? When I first started playing it, I thought I streamed it, and I didn't have any muting issues with it, I don't think. So maybe that's a more recent thing. But then as soon as you mentioned it, I was like, oh yeah, it's yelling at me that the audio's muted, so. But thanks for coming in raiding. Fedorasaur. Played business on the Stream Deck. Yeah, it's they were giving it out for free during the pandemic, and I ended up grabbing a copy then because I was like, oh yeah, I've seen people play this game, it's cool, and there's just a lot of content in just the base game. It is a sort of a roguelike dungeon exploring game where everything is based on dice. I'm trying to do damage to this baby squid that's attacking me, or not really attacking me, just in the way. Oh wait, I just lucky shot it, be done with it. What? Just push that. Yeah, I figured it had to have been more recent because like I said, I thought I streamed this and didn't have any problems with it before, but it's a bummer because, like I said, the music's great. The Buster Sword. Immune to errors. Yeah, I gotta take that. So every character has like different traits to them. The robot has a specific meter. Sure. That meter that's in combat. Did I stop at the shop? I did, didn't I? Yeah, I did, because I bought the short circuit. Use one of the songs I stream out. Yeah, ugh. Jeez. I dig everything about the game, really. Like, the amount of, like I said, the amount of content that's just in the base game, the way, like, you can play the game, with each character has different kind of mechanics to it, and then there's like 6 different challenges for each character as well, and each of those challenges also has a different mechanic involved with them as well. So let's go fight this wizard here real quick. So normally you would just have this meter. The meter says that the number I want to hit is the maximum number that I want to roll on all of my dice is 11. If I go over that number, I break stuff. So I'm kind of pushing my luck. I'll hit this. So now I have nine numbers left that I can get total. But in this challenge mode with this particular challenge mode of the robot, I can't have duplicate dice. So if I just sit here and leave them here, I roll another 2, it would just disappear. So I can't just sit and like hope that things pay off. I kind of have to use these dice as they come up. Witch bad. I mean, I don't mind the witch so much. She's hard to get started. I try challenges. I'm definitely not the most gamingest. Tiny local robot here. Wow, look at this. The problem is that Gravy is just an overall like blanket carte blanche robot enjoyer. So not just in this game, but in other things as well. So he has to root for robot. So the Buster Sword, you can stick numbers in here, but you really don't want to use it unless you break this. Right now, though, so you just see that like this does some damage if I tick this number down. This here just has a max. You can only put 5 or lower here, which is probably what I'll do. It's 4 damage. It's not bad. Do 3 damage here and then add 1 for each attack roll. But I don't have you can't use it again, so I'd have to wait till next round. Yeah, I guess that works mostly if you use your last number, or it works better if you use your last roll on it. But since I rolled a 6, I don't get to use any of that stuff anymore. I've erred, but the Buster Sword is immune to errors, so haha, I get 6 damage. That is why you take the Buster Sword. But all the characters have different mechanics like that. I think the warrior just gets equipment. Like the warrior's like the kind of the basic model. The thief can steal enemies' equipment. There's the inventor. The inventor, like every combat, you'll get a new item. And you can scrap you have to scrap one of your old ones into a new thing each time. Yeah, it's definitely very, see, like that. Oops, I goofed and rolled too many times. You know what? I'm gonna unlock that Buster Sword just in case I break again. 6. So I can roll a 5 and be safe. If I roll a 6, let's put that in there. Ooh, okay. On the robot, if you roll to that 11, which I did, you get a jackpot. So as a jackpot, you get to do free damage, free healing, or just roll an extra dice. But I think I'm just gonna take the damage. Yeah, just take damage. Ooh, and I poisoned the wizard, so the wizard's going to lose because the poison's going to take over. And yeah. But yes, it's definitely a fun little game. I believe there's even like mod support for it, or at least there's modding for it that adds other classes, other content into it. So even beyond just the base game and all the stuff that's in the base, there's extra stuff as well. I think they even put the DLC in for free, or there's like other. I'd have to go back to the main menu when we finish this run. We'll get back to the main menu and look at it because I want to say. Yeah. There was just a lot of stuff involved. Just a lot of extra stuff. The anvil will let you upgrade some of your cards or your stuff in your inventory, like your equipment here. I can kind of slot these things in, like, oh, I don't like this mechanical arm, I'll put this small shield in instead. Excuse me, hit the pop filter. But actually, I kind of want the mechanical arm. I'm probably get rid of the short circuit for now because I roll not lucky enough to get that to pop over too often. Keymaster Sorceress. Let's go this way. So you'll see that as you get beat up, your limit bar will your limit bar will fill up, and you'll get a free like special ability. The auto roll guarantees that I get a jackpot, so it'll roll me a certain amount of dice up to 11. Of course, it rolled me a bunch of ones, and those all disappeared, but that's fine. I'll take the jackpot anyway. I'll take the mechanical arm there. A lot of the challenge just comes down to like where do you want to slot your dice into things to get the most out of them. So you're like, well, you know, I could put this. Well, I don't have a lot of good other dice, so the best thing would be just to put it in the shield there. I mean, I could have tossed it in here and did an extra damage. Tossed it over here, did some extra damage. If you're at full health, you know, it's not as pressing a matter, but there are definitely times where you get down real low and you're just like, okay, I need to math out how to do the most amount of damage I can in this turn. Because if not, there might not be another turn. You can also see, you can come up here and you can see what his moves are. All the Keymaster's moves. Unlock these, and then he just constantly does 3 damage to you each time. So he'll roll 1 dice at the beginning of his turn, and then as soon as he unlocks one of these, he just does 3 damage. If he unlocks another one, it's 6 damage each turn. Gets a third one, it's 9 damage, and so on. So you have to kind of keep on top of that and try to slow him down or just out damage him. There's different strategies involved with different characters or different enemies that you fight. Some strategy will work better against certain enemies than others. Like there's an effect called freezing. If you freeze somebody's dice, it just becomes a 1. And so if I were to freeze this guy's 1 dice and make it a 1 each time, he would never do more than 3 damage in a round. I'll get the extra shield now. So see, I could risk it, but I can really only get a 4 max, which is already what the mechanical arm's doing. So it'd be kind of silly to try to risk it to get a, you know, better number, to get any other dice. So I might as well just use that. Because then you roll a 6 anyway, all that stuff's gone. But I have the Buster Sword, so 6 more damage. Alright. Never interested in dice games. I started playing solo tabletop games. Now so enjoy. That's interesting. I haven't played too many, like, I will say the only, like, single player or solo game, like, dice game I've ever played was trying to play, like, there's like a Yahtzee solitaire, which is basically like you're trying to get above a certain number. And I remember playing some of that. But is there any like other like solo games or just solo tabletop games in general, or were they dice-based ones? I'm gonna risk it again. Oh, I'll take it. Huh, interesting. Because I've heard of a lot of games that have like a solo mode to them where you're kind of just playing against the board game, but I don't think I've seen or like played any that were designed purely for solo play. But do you have a like a suggestion, like a favorite one? Like if I were to check it out, because I mean I could theoretically play it on Tabletop Simulator maybe. If I can't find a copy sitting around here, and you know. Do I do 2 damage? Do I do 3 damage total, I guess? Yeah, you know what? Let's try it. Rolling Lights, like Railway Ink. Okay. There was one roll and write we played once, but I don't know if it had a single player. I'll have to look at that. There's one that was about like being these like cheese baron rats, and it was all about like trying to collect certain types of cheese. One deck dungeon, hard lane one. Okay. Interesting. I'll have to check it out. I do like the idea of the roll and writes though, because they're so super easy. You don't need anything but some dice and just you know, typically it's like a rule sheet that you download or buy off some buddy, and you know it's just a sheet. It's just like printing out character sheets for RPG games. It's just a sheet of paper, and you all sit around and you know roll some dice, and that's the game. And it you know. All compact in one smallish box. Okay. I'll have to look at some of the one deck dungeon calligraphy. Okay. So let's see. We can roll to 6. Yeah. Safe rolls. Always take them. I mean, you might as well always try to roll to the target anyway, but play all your dice out first and make sure you've got everything else. Go to sleep. Oh, have a good night, Fedora. Sleep well. Enjoy a good snooze. Avoid the Baja Blast. But yeah, thanks for popping in. Thanks for raiding in. Much appreciated. Do I keep the 5 just in case I guess it's a 5 either way, right? Yeah. That's always a problem I have, even with like other games, is like not realizing that I have. What are you doing, dog? Not realizing that I have lethal. I could just like end the fight and just go like, which dice do I got to do next? What's that? Oh, he's got 2 hit points. Wah. Wah, wah. Yeah, sometimes your brain just tunes out the fact that like they have a number that you're actually targeting, You just forget all about that number up there, and you just still just sit here like, oh wait, ugh, duh, silly. Chocolate cookies, that's way too expensive. Ray gun might not be too bad. I think I'll take the ray gun. Let's see. I'm not using nudge all that much. In fact, I don't really need the nudge if I have something I can dump sixes into. So, I might as well swap that out. The only time nudge is really good is early on. Unless you have something that specifically is like, hey, you want odds or evens, then maybe it's better. Unless you have those. I don't see that. I don't see needing that right now. Okay. I could auto roll. Let's just auto roll. Okay. So. So might as well do this. Yeah. Do this. I'll do the 6. The 6 there. Grab 1 shield. And I didn't look to see how much experience I need to the next level, so hopefully the healing, hopefully not healing doesn't come back to bite me. Cauldron. Let's see. Ugh. Right. Are all my dice on fire? Okay, just 2 of them. Right. I could just look down here. Silly me. Let's see. I don't know that I want to take 2 damage to do 4. I don't know. That math checks out. Okay, well. I can just do that. That's fair. Oh, dang. Jeez. I also still need to get back to what's it called? Cobalt Core, which is kind of a similar, you know, roguelite sort of game. It's more of a deck buildy sort, but it requires a lot more spatial awareness, and it's also very your brain can get very stuck in the optimization, the like maximizing mode where you have to get everything just right. And my brain hasn't been quite on that just recently. I think I'm gonna just auto roll. No, I don't want to risk it. My 6 got burned. I was hoping I could do enough damage that I could heal, but I guess I'll just finish the fight. Did I get enough to level? I did. Okay. Also, something you need to be constantly kind of thinking about is whether or not the fight will get you a level up, because then you'll heal. telescope for his dungeoversary. Would that make him sad that he's not in space? Probably would make him a little sad that he can't use the telescope, you know. I could just straight up buff the Busted Sword. I guess it's just a flat +2 to damage. Seems better. Either that or this. It's a little bit more damage there too, though. Nah, let's go with the Buster Sword because that's so easy to do. Don't gotta worry about too much else. Haunted Jar. I do not like the Haunted Jar. The Haunted Jar does a lot of poison damage. Poison damage is much a nuisance. Ugh. It gets 4 dice, so it's gonna dump like whatever its highest 3 or lower in here, and then constantly try to double it each time. It is very nasty. Hey, thanks for lurking, Tante. Let's roll a few dice, see what happens. Okay. Let's do that. An arm. Hey, nice. And then I do 1 extra. I could have tried my luck with the dice roll, but yeah, I will definitely check out One Deck Dungeon and Calligraphy. Like I said, what I tend to do, especially with board games in general, is I will check them out on Tabletop Simulator first before I try to get other people into them. Having a little bit of a knowledge about a game ahead of time makes it a lot easier to like try to get some folks into buying into it. Nowadays we've been having problems just getting board game nights together in general. And a lot of times it ends up being like, well, we'll set this one day aside every few months, and we end up playing like Twilight Imperium for 6+ hours. For 6. Okay. Kind of want to just do the 8 to the face. Oh. Why is the game locking up? Okay. I wouldn't suspect this game to be that much of a memory hog, but for whatever reason, the game seems to not like... I don't think it's... Might have to close another browser window out, maybe? Let's try that. Because, I mean, I have the Twitch in the background, you know. the Twitch back there so I can mess around with stuff if I have to, but like that's the only browser window open. It could just be my computer's not handling its age as well. I'm in a similar boat. Let's see. Okay, ooh. Just luck into that. I guess it's better there. And then finish him off. Hey, look at that. Some bind dice. I don't know that works great for the robot. I mean, I might use it more than the small shield, maybe. Because at least that way I could turn it into... Well, you know what? I don't really use the pea shooter at all, so... Seems like that'd be a... Yeah. Let's try that. Let's try that. Roll 6. Yeah, I mean, I might have got to do that 8 to the face. I mean, why not? Oh, hey. Okay, so we could do max 5, and then the mechanical arm, and another 5. So tweak the... No, that's not it. There you go. Another 6. I've got to get it out of here just in case I roll another 6. Okay. Did not. So, do the 4 damage there. 4 there. No. Okay. Ow. Ooh. Jeez. Now 2 of my dice are going to be on fire, which I do not appreciate. So... let's just finish the Wicker Man off. And we'll come back here and get some food. Sure. Oh, it takes up a big slot. Oh. I don't know that I would... Yeah, I don't know that I would... Nah. Let's not try to mess up too much here. Probably, maybe, as I say, maybe I should have ignored the wolf because it does poison damage and cursing. Ugh. Oh, that was silly of me. Could I stuck it there and hit it from the thing? Probably would still gripe about it too, huh? Oof. The poison damage. Thankfully, the dire wolf can't like magically make poison damage doubled like the haunted pot does, but still. Let's see. Ugh. I could turn this into a 3. Okay. Hey. kind of turned up his nose at the super worms last time too. It's just like, oh, I don't know what to do for you, buddy. And that's right. So I got those wax worms, and he's like, oh yeah, wax worms. I'll take those. It's like, okay, well, I need to get you back to eating something else too, though. Let's see. Just straight do the 6 to the 8 to the face. Yeah, Crystallina's can kind of get nasty if... Oh, they want the light. I should have got up and turned the... Hey. Let's do 5, 4, 5? Yeah. Oh, Crystallina's doing their thing. Oh, sorry. Ooh. Whoa. Get this heat pad back on me a little bit. I think I'm getting to the point where I'm finally starting to get my arm to stop clenching up against my body. Which I'll take it as a good sign. Four. Just give me that 5. Okay. It's fine. I still got real nice Buster Sword that I can lean on. And a random blessing. Let's see. Okay. Give me these ones. Again, I had lethal sitting there and just didn't use it. Ah, silly. Silly brains. Ooh. Might not be a bad dump for ones. Dump ones in here instead of the small shield being the kind of fallback on low dice. Snowman. Give Snowman a try. Oh, wait. What? my brain processed this as raising the target number, not ticking that up. Well, silly me. I guess I could. I mean, I could. If I had some other dice, I could tick it up one and get the jackpot, but. My brain is dice rusty. Dusty? Yeah. Dusty. Sure. Well, very rude. Give me all those ones. I totally didn't pay attention to how many he froze, so that's on me. Of course. Oh, you can only freeze one this time. Okay, we could do. Oh, so many ones. So there's that. 7. Can't quite get there. But he can't do anything this turn. Snowman, sorry. Friends call me Frosty. I don't think you're a friend yet. Maybe you could be. It does bum me out that everybody thinks that we're going to be in the dungeon forever. Because they are all in the dungeon forever. Priest jackpot range this turn. That seems like that might be more useful than the increment. I'll hold on to that for now. Level up in 12. Even if I defeat these two enemies, I wouldn't level up. Counterspell's not bad, but it also kind of means that you're wasting a dice just to try to waste their dice. If you don't roll a lot of dice, it doesn't get used much. I don't know that I would stick any of these in for anything I've got now, though. Nah, probably not. I have to defeat the skeleton to move on, though. So at least fight the skeleton. Okay, let's... If I stick this in here, will it give me a 6 and a 2? Alright. I do love that. I do love that. Okay. Minimum 3. Put that there. Oh, well. I am, however, catching myself, bringing my arm up to my face. I need to stop doing it. So I will concentrate on lifting this weight for a little bit. Let's see, so 2. Ooh. Of course, 8 to the face. Does 5 do me any good? Cursed. I was lucky that the Buster Sword didn't get cursed. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I probably should. Ooh, so many dice just toasted. No. I would have. The curse. I had it. Fine. You know what? I'll let you take that one. I mean, it would have gone away if I not kept it. I can, however, do that. Aha. I should have healed. I should have healed. Silly me. Well. Okay. It's just usable. How about what's in the backpack? Increase jackpot range by 2. Let's try that. Let's try swapping out the increment for the cheat code. Because I'm kind of just dumping ones in that anyway. I could just dump the ones here and have a larger range. Arguably. Is there another floor with enemies? I don't remember if level 6... Is this the boss, or does this have to fill up all the way before the boss? I mean, honestly, I only have 11 hit points. I don't know. Like, cause even if I beat her, I wouldn't level up. I would be even lower hit points. Okay. I had a feeling that's... It would have probably ended up badly had I tried to fight the singer anyway. I don't know that I'm gonna... I mean, I still only have 11 hit points. So... I'm usually okay with like a little back sitting, as long as it's not like, you know, spoilers, story spoilers. If I was playing a story game, like, I'm usually okay with like mechanical stuff, especially if it's like mechanical stuff that's not obvious on screen or like, you know, requires some back-end knowledge of something else that's not listed in the game, then it's like the old Final Fantasies where it's like, oh hey, that sounds like a great spell, and it's just like, nah, that spell's actually broken and doesn't work in the game, so don't grab it. Like, oh, thanks. Thanks for pointing that out, so I don't waste the money in slot. This is probably not. Where are you going, cat? I've got a cat directly in front of me, right in the way. Hey, Lily. I can't. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Man, you're right in the way. Well, I'm taking a short cat-sanctioned break. Let me refill my water, since I can't really see what's going on here. I know I have a 2. I had a 2. Now it's gone. I got a 3, though. That's not a 2. Let me fill my water up. My giant water jug. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. So I can roll a 6 and be fine. Trying to. Cat, I don't know why you've decided this is the most important place for you to sit right now, but it is definitely making this harder. I'm gonna have to move you. Oh no, cats. It's that time of night where cats are just giant mischief machines. That's the water. There's no reason for you to be interested in this lid that I put back on. I'm unfortunately like super tolerant of where the cat. I just tend to let them go wherever they want to go, because they're old enough. They're just like, you know what? I'm not gonna hassle you. You're like 16. Like, if you want to sit in my way and be a pain in the butt, sure. Hey, there's that one. Hey, look at that. Do I want to heal instead of do 1 more damage? Are you coming over here onto my lap? Oh, come on. Goober. Are you then jumping down immediately because you're a goober? So your cat just is insisting on going somewhere that they physically cannot and will not take no for an answer. Ooh, let's see. So 7 shield. What? Oh, 2 uses. Okay. Ugh. I have a sneaking suspicion I'm gonna get bashed. Yeah. Ugh. Hmm. Okay, so got 6 in range. I'll do that. Hey. So that. Worst part is I don't think, like, even if I regenerate, 6 is not going to be enough to stop any of the damage that she does. You. I'll just do the damaged face. Like, even just the broadsword alone. Yeah. Boo. Robot was defeated. Bonus episodes, I think, is the DLCs, right? Yeah, so there's the base game, and then there's both the DLCs. I have not, like, poked around at any of these. Mostly because I've been trying to do the base game first. Let me give one of these a try. The which yeah, I've seen a little bit of Reunion. I get what it is. So I have, like, had that, like, kind of spoiled for me. But I definitely assume also that, like, all the mechanics there are supposed to be very much like, oh, hey, you've beaten everything else, now try this. Alright, Ryudo, thanks for popping in. Thanks for hanging out. Much appreciated. Enjoy a good night. Little where? Thank you. I love Halloween. It's not anywhere near Halloween, but yeah, Halloween in the early summer, almost. Oh, definitely. Thank you. That should be a little bit different from what you're used to. Okay. Oh. They have fancy costumes on. Very nice. Oh. New music. Jeez. Such low rolling. stretch my arm out a little bit. Very rude, frog. Very rude. I said, warrior's usually the most straightforward. You get some equipment unlocks. You get that reroll option. Same sort of deal. You get equipment slots. Ooh, I'm already kind of low on health. Recovery, though. That'll take. I get... Nope. I got greedy is what I got. Might as well recover. Ooh. Ooh, that 8 damage. Ow. Look how cute I am. He is very cute as the ladybug. Yes. Ladybugs never bite people's hands off? Now I'm concerned. Now I'm very worried about my hands and ladybugs. Got an extra dice though, because I leveled up. Oh. Start each turn with Fury, but it only works 50% of the time. I mean, that seems okay. Or is that all enemies? Pirates. Pirates just as a cook. Standing on some ham. Very nice. Spooky Fury. We might as well do that. Get a 6? Nope. That's fine. Hey. I mean, I had lethal. I don't... Again. My brain's not paying attention. Could have just finished that off. Pumpkins instead of apples for health. I see. I do love that there are some enemies that are just fake apples, though. So you'll be like, oh, great, health. Nope, that's a bad guy. Oops. Like I said, I dig the nice funky sound. It doesn't... I guess it didn't really lend itself technically to like strategy, but I don't mind the fact that like it's still got a beat to it. I kind of like having a high energy beat to something rather than like Slay the Spire or Darkest Dungeon have more moody, more atmospheric song that kind of goes along with stuff, but mixing it up every once in a while, that's good too. Okay, that I'll take. Hey, look at that. Oh, I'll just get that. Okay. Polar Star. Can only use on even turns. Katana, I think works a little bit better. It is big slot, yeah. There we go. I gotta have the sandwich colors here. A hot dog, as it were. Bump. If I had one of those other two in a smaller slot, maybe I'd use it. Hey. So. Oh, nice. Do I get greedy? I guess it doesn't matter. I might as well, because even if I don't get the 6, I couldn't beat the Dryad this turn anyway. Regardless of what I rolled. So even if I got like a 1, I still would have had to wait till next turn anyway. The damage... The damage is only important if I rolled a 6. More or less. Sure. Just do that. %50 off plastic jack-o'-lanterns. Used to have all kinds of those like plastic jack-o'-lantern, like the. It was always like trick-or-treat buckets. Always had those. For the longest time, we used to have a bunch of the old ones from McDonald's. They used to put the Happy Meals in the plastic buckets for Halloween, and that was what we used for treat pails for the longest time. Damn it, dagger. I don't have a ton of dice, is the thing, so... I think I'll hang on to it for now. Enemies get 50% extra health. Okay, well... I mean, I guess. Since we're getting this demon buff, I guess the enemies needed a buff as well. Let's go check out the wizard. Chicken wizard. Oh. Katana works a bit better if you have some way to give yourself more dice, I feel. Oh. Ow. Oh. What? Wow. I mean, I still would have won just from the ones, but still. Fireworks. Do 1 damage for each status inflicted. And we don't really do a lot of statuses, so that would not really benefit us too much. Sorcerers. Hey, okay. So... Kind of a bummer. You got this extra 5 sitting around. I might as well throw that in the battle axe. 4, nice. Okay, that's fine. Works just fine. Okay. Nice. Okay, well done. Great commercialization of All Hallows Eve, I guess. Super scary. Boo. You received an extra dice. Nice. I'll take it. Smaller? I think I'll take the smaller battle axe. Because now I have a slot for the bump. Yeah. Haunted Jar. Gain +2 max hit points. Ooh. Although it's only 1 damage, so it would be rough. I do like a good claw. But I don't know that I would ever use this over just the raw katana. It'd be the kind of the same top end. Because I couldn't stack poison. I would need more than 1 claw. Bummer. And Haunted Jar, oh boy. Poison Buddy is here. Let's roll. Okay, I'll keep the 4. Okay. Okay. Warrior does a lot of damage once you get him online. A lot of 5s. It's kind of a bummer. Okay. Oh, oh boy. Very nice. I'll take it. Let's see. Roll the 1. Ooh, very nice. I can't really do much better than that. Not that it matters. Aha, my brain. Please pay attention, brain. Get some health. Get on down. The next floor. Pumpkin spice. All status effects are doubled. Does it count the fury? Okay, so okay. Does double the fury. Oh, nice. A lot of 6s. They can't dump any of these claws in it. Or any of them into the claws, rather. Ugh. I've got curses, though. Okay. Okay. I'll do that. Oh no. I was trying to bait the curse on the katana rather than the battle axe, but okay. Whoa, whoa. Again, overthinking it because all those extra 4s is an easy win. Silly me. Let's grab the health. Nail bat. Ooh. I don't know that that sounds very good at all. Okay. That's a ton of damage. 24 damage on that one? Ooh. I do dig the handyman's multiple arms. He's handyman. Let's see. Okay. One way to do it. Weak to fire. Da-dang. That's fine. Spooky noises. Haunted. Oh. That's great. Almost. Let's see. Of course, just use the sword. Silly. Silly of me. Just use the sword. Polar Star or upgrade equipment. Let's upgrade. Yeah, let's upgrade the katana. Let us forge our Hanzo steel. No. I use bump, and then if I trade that in, I can't slot the whips, so... Unfortunately. Just reroll these ones real quick. Ooh. Okay, that works. Since we upgraded our katana. Ooh. There goes our 6s. Okay, okay. Okay, that's fine. Silenced. Can't use our limit. Yeah. And the curse. Oh. Can't use that either. Okay, I see. It behooves me to just... No? Just use my dice on finishing off the enemy? Maybe? Okay. We roll our ones. A little bit more. There we go. Take it. Bump that up one. Oh. Oh my. Rotten apple. Let's see. Roll our ones. Get nothing but ones. Nice. Thank you for helping me out with that. Okay. Nice. So... that works. Just do that. just get a triple. Oh, what was that? My phone? My phone. Stretch down there and pick up my phone for no reason. I don't need it right now. Out of my pocket. Oh. Had that much right now either. Let's upgrade some things. Nailbat, smaller. Eh. I might as well just upgrade that. Just raw damage upgrade. Better than nothing. Better than items that I wouldn't end up using normally. So, might as well. Okay. Let's go back and heal. Thanks. So I need to beat both of these to level up. Go to the shop first. Let's heal real quick too, while we're at it. Okay, so... Oh, I was hoping that might kick that off, but... It's not worth it. Ow. Oh, jeez. Oh, I forgot how bad that is with the doubler on. Ugh. Let's see. Oh, thank you. I'm all on that. So... That... 7 damage. Yeah, might as well. Finish it off. Take a little damage and finish it off. I think that's a big slot, though, unfortunately. You know what? I'll buy all this stuff. See if I can... Can I upgrade the Toxic Ooze to small slot? No. Boo. Bummer. Let's upgrade that. Why not? Okay. Oh. Okay. That's one way to do it. I don't have enough uses of the katana to use them all, but that's still a lot of damage. 30 damage in a round? I'll take it. Jeez. roll at 2. Oh. Forgot about the random. Okay, well. Yeesh. Pretty easy with the with all the gear I had on the warrior. I'm in, kiddo. I'm ready to spin. Hey. Oh, we lose again. Hey. Cool, cool. Hey, wait, just on and sing All Star over the top of it. I'm gonna find some people to torment who hadn't given up all hope yet. It's so much more fun to crush them when they're not quite in abject despair. Oh, thank you, demons. Much appreciated. Okay. I think I'm going to take a bit of a breather, pause for a little bit, take maybe a 2-minute break here real quick, and then I'm gonna swap over to some Dwarf Fortress for a little while, maybe. Could do. I'm kind of debating things in my head. Do I do one more run and then swap? I probably won't be up for 2 hours. No, I'm gonna take a break real quick, and I'll be right back. I'll swap games over. Give me just a second. Where's the... There we go. I break the aquarium somehow? No, I didn't. Just switch over. Okay. Give me just a second.